you're all having an amazing day today. You're on the button. Oh, she just jumped off. I don't know what's going on. Okay, there we go. Hello, everyone. What's with the frowns? That is amazing. Remi, do you want to come up? Come up. I got her a different, I have a blanket over top of one of her cushions right now, just because right now everything else is currently in the wash. Remi's. Nope, she wanted to go hide, I bet. Unless, like, maybe I just can't hear. There's potentially fireworks going on outside. So that is potentially what it is. But are you ready?
It's a nice change of pace to see a place that's not falling apart here. I guess even sinkholes know better than to open under supply depots. Or they like taller structures. Like that newly built radio tower that got swallowed by one. That's why they had to reactivate the old one, which we need to fix. But sometimes there's no fixing the old things. And it's better just to let it go. Let's hope that's not the case this time.
I thought that's one we just fixed. Maybe not.
Maybe I was a bit too optimistic when I promised more exciting things. Still, they are new, so they can't be all that bad, right? In fact, the harbor base is so new it needs fuel to function, so you'll have to drive a tanker there. Oh, and while you're at it, take the scenic route along the coast and check out the port and the Blue Water Yacht Club's pier. If they're still there, we'll use them later to deliver stuff.
We already discovered that one. So I think some of that stuff was redone. Oh, garage. I do need to look. Okay, so the new vehicle. Let's go to the shop. I don't remember what it was next to. I just know that it said level 16 to unlock it. Or unlock it. Was that the Eptech PC?
Maybe.
And you already have that one?
Yes.
I think that's the one that's new for me. Do you like that crane a lot? We take a look at it.
It saved our butt yesterday.
Ooh, it's with cables. Stability, capability, and weight. I like the mirrors on the side. That's kind of cool. How is everyone this evening? How'd your day go? Welcome on in. Ooh, mobile scalper. Transporter. So the one after this we unlock at level 17. It looks like it has a claw on the end of it. For the Epic TC.
Mm-hmm.
We have a semi-truck. Did I not know that? The Wayfarer?
Yeah, we've used it before, but rarely.
I'm starting to get addicted to the better vehicles. Thank you, Bri.
Because they're so much better.
Oh, the tree harvester? There's a better one for that. There's the log grabber and loader. But you can just grab stuff with that? No, I think that's just a loader. This one's a full-on tree harvester.
The harvester has the ability to cut down trees.
Yes.
And process them.
I think I've used that one before.
The loader one is not really worth it. Not at this point. Not until I make some changes. It got that small claw like the one...
I think I couldn't pick up some logs when we had cut them down. Whoa, there's a different scout vehicle? There's one for the DLC, but then there's a blue one? Did you see that one? It looks like it's a monster truck.
Yeah, I haven't used it yet. You should try it.
Those greenways. Ooh, there's an Arling Roadworks 120 special paver.
Yep, that's what I know use.
Ooh, here's this tree harvester, the MTK. That's different. That's one of the tracks. And there's also a different log grabber
that
loader.
Yeah, there's the one with the tracks is the better version of the rusty one that you already have.
Whoa. Unlock the chassis by completing objectives. That's a completely different scout vehicle, it looks like.
Oh yeah, I think that's a tank one.
No, it has huge, huge wheels, even bigger than the other one.
Oh, really? That worries me. If we have to unlock it for a mission and it's got really big wheels, that means it's probably a very boggy, marshy map coming up.
That's kind of cool. Or could it be, aren't snow tires also really rounded and big?
They are, but I don't think they have any snow ones in this one. At least not yet.
No, it does have the bigger grooves for, yeah, maybe. Whoa. Oh, we're gonna get a new paver. Or not a new paver, a new roller at level 19. Look at that tank. I like my current vehicle. Okay, what do we need to do? Let me go to objectives. Prepare resources.
I know before we ended yesterday,
Oh, my ear.
you said that there were a bunch of roads that we were going to have to pave because they were super soft sand.
Yes.
But you didn't mark any of those as far as I know.
I did not. But actually, one of them that we have to pave is actually one of the objectives.
Okay.
So...
Well, I'm just working on the pointless road right now, waiting for things to do.
Well, let's go ahead. If you're working on the pointless road, let's go over here and actually make this road.
Okay.
Do I just need to track it?
Which mission?
Recommission the steel beams facility on the main quest.
Okay. Oh, I see. There's a build a road mission.
Yes. Oh, wait, I don't need this vehicle. I need to come way over here. And I'm going to... Where is...
I wonder if I can get there from here.
That's the paver. That's the sand quarry. Didn't I have the... Oh, you probably have it if you're working on the one road.
The dump truck? The big dump truck?
And the loader. Oh, actually, I have my own now. I totally forgot about that. There is a garage over here at the river base that I can access. Deploy.
I'm going to make my way there by driving on this path, road, whatever you want to call it. See if it actually winds up there.
Wait, did I find... Oh, no, you found the northern tunnel.
You found it.
Oh, I found this tunnel entrance. Maybe it unlocked when we did the steel beams facility stuff?
I don't know.
Because a quest had opened up for it? I don't think I went up there. Maybe I went up there. I can't remember. All I know is that there is a lot of resources here that we can look at collecting.
Okay.
As far as like metal and stuff at the one garage.
Well, I know we're going to need a lot of... Is it steel beams or steel pipes for that one mission?
I don't know. Oh, okay. I just got stuck. I found another road that we need to look at making changes to it.
You should put a mark on it.
And we might need it for the one mission. See here. Going all the way over to here. Should I even mark the middle of it?
Sure.
I was going to try to get over there with my loader going that way, but I don't know if I will be able to. I'll have to stay to like the side of the road, not get off into the sand.
Alright, it looks like this road does lead that back to land.
Oh no, I just got stuck in a rock.
I hate how easily the tracked vehicles get stuck on rocks in this game.
I also feel like sometimes when I'm going forwards or backwards, I feel like my directionals are inverted. And then when I try to drive straight again, it's not. Does that make sense?
Yes-ish.
Oh, really deep sand. Oh, the water is so pretty in this map. Well, in some areas, we're going to have a lot of sand to put down because there are a ton of rocks. Either that or our road is going to be squiggly. Oh, hey, there's the sand quarry. Are you on your way over?
Yeah, I'm trying to clear some rocks.
Well, I did move my one vehicle over. So I am already over here by the steel beams facility. Hope I see you. Oh, you're going with the loader. Do you want me to bring my sand dump truck, or do you have yours?
I have my sand dump truck down by the quarry in the middle of the ocean. I'm just trying to get rid of some of these rocks nearby me. There's a ton of rocks here.
We should definitely also finish up this road. I feel like we're going to end up needing it for something, since it is over here. It's very squiggly, though. Oh, I can actually see the rocks at the front of the loader. That is super cool. I did not think you were going to be able to see that. Oh, can you hear? Neat. Can you hear the wind howling outside?
I can't.
Okay. It's really, really loud for me. Oh, yep. I overflowed my water bottle, so there's some like water in between where when I put the cover on. So it's dripping a little bit.
Okay, who planned this? Do you see Wernium?
What are you looking at? What's being planned?
Do you see what's right in front of my blade? Can you see it from the map?
A telephone pole right in the middle of the road?
Yes.
Okay, that's pretty funny. I do not know who planned that, but that is not... That's not good planning.
No, it's not.
That is also pretty funny, though.
Alright, on the way.
Underway. Well, we'll also need the dump truck.
Yes.
I brought my loader. I thought you were bringing the dump truck.
Well, I brought my loader because I thought you were bringing the dump truck.
No, I said I was bringing my loader. Did we go get the dump truck?
I can go back and get it after I get this one over there.
Because there is a river base right here.
Yeah, we can recover that one to the base. I wanted to drive this one just to unlock the. It's not
Okay.
gas. What do you want to
And
call
then
it?
to activate this quarry, should I activate the quarry for 6 fuel?
Sure. Or we can bring over the mobile sand quarry.
What would you rather do?
Do you think we'll need the fuel for anything else?
We haven't been using the fuel for anything else.
No, we haven't.
We can still drive it over if you want. Recover it over to this base.
Yeah, I'll do that.
And then one of us can drive one vehicle, one of us can drive the other?
Sure.
Are you going to recover
there.
both of them over here, or...?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's the dump truck. Now you get out the other one.
The sand quarry is so hard to drive, but... Silver Fox! Hello there! So... Ooh, did you see the new animated and new emote? That one was provided to us by Scout. Wi-Fi does have one for us also, but we just need to resize it. That way we'll be able to upload it. It's another room emote. Isn't that mega awesome though? Alright, which vehicle do you want to drive over?
I'll take the scalper.
You'll take the what?
Scalper.
Oh, that's what that is? It's way more difficult to drive, so thank you. As I just ran into a wall. Well, good luck with the sand. And the drive over. You got this. Oh, you can barely hear me playing other... Oh, over the game, or that you are playing other games? Just wait! I must show off the emote. Just push my vehicle. You push my vehicle.
I did not push your vehicle. I drove around. You can look at the tracks.
Silver Fox, what are you playing? Are you going faster? Do you feel like you're going faster?
Maybe a little.
I'm giving you a little nudge. Oh, that was too much energy. Ooh, I still have never played that game. Oh. Don't jump over. Oh, that was a big rock. That just lifted up the entire back end. But you see how sandy this road is? I definitely think that we
Yeah.
should look at,
Yeah, we'll pave this whole thing.
yes. There's so much to pave on this road. I'm actually really excited. But welcome on in. You guys all ready for the weekend?
It's 4th of July.
I am really excited to work this weekend. Oops, wrong button. So I'll let you use that vehicle then. I'll get into this vehicle. I do like this one. You like my new vehicle? Fortnite is like Warzone, but it doesn't take up 400 gigabytes of space. I know it is actually better to sometimes uninstall the game and reinstall it. Uh-oh.
Did you see my truck jump?
I barely touched it. Or no, you got into it.
I did. And as soon as I
Okay.
got into it, it hopped.
I thought it was me, and I was like, I didn't touch it that time. That was like barely a nudge. I'm not even sure how much space now Warzone does take up for Call of Duty. I know that it is still a lot. There was also just currently an update too. I am very thankful for my external hard drive that I got it when I did. It was when I think Staples was having like a sale on all of their hard drives. Oh, I'm stuck. Can you help me? I'm stuck.
You gotta be careful on these tracks.
Hold on, maybe I can go forward. There we go. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Now don't turn
You
around
just
on the
stepped over.
tracks.
No, not with a track vehicle.
I am on a track vehicle.
I said do not turn around on the tracks with a tracked vehicle.
Oh, that's what I was saying. Don't turn around on them. Oh, we're supposed to be doing the other road.
Oh.
I dropped sand on the way here because I just figured that'd give me something to do while you were filling up.
Well, now we've started sanding this one.
That is pretty funny. That goose.
Okay, which one am I supposed to be sanding?
The one where it says the objective right over there. It's all glowy. Do you see the big, huge glow?
No.
The giant glow where you dropped your other loader at.
Okay, that was like 5 minutes ago. I've thought since then. You wanna start it back here?
Oh man, yes please. That's adorable. Hi, sorry, Brian. Hey, just
You
teasing.
cannot.
That was pretty funny though. I turned around like, what are you doing over here? I thought you came over to help because you saw that I was stuck, and then you started chopping sand.
Well, I did, and then I didn't.
Well, I appreciate you helping me because I was really stuck. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to get used to the hydraulics auto fixing. giant rock. Sorry, moving the rock out of the way. Now I'm stuck on you, aren't I? Stick like glue?
It's an odd place for a road.
It is very windy outside.
You apparently need to bring the quarry closer.
Oh, did you... Really? It's too far away? I thought for sure you'd be close enough.
No matter.
I'm also going to try to make this as wide as possible, even though over there it's rather narrow.
Okay.
Oh, now I can hear the in-game sound. Yeah, it is super windy outside right now. It was not that windy when I was out there just a little bit ago. Oh, the sand quarry might be in the way there. Thank you. Lining and paving are probably my favorite. Or not paving,
Yeah, it's very
rolling.
fun.
Rolling the sand is probably my favorite. Ooh, I also learned something super new about my area today. I had what was called a red flag warning, and I did not know or what that was, so I actually had to look it up. And it's a warning about in my area, we're having such scattered thunderstorms that can cause the lightning strikes to potentially cause fires, like brush fires and stuff. That's very
kinda
scary. Yeah, very scary thing that can happen. And I was just looking at what temperature it was going to be today. Oh no, I'm still going forward. Sorry. Okay, I go back. Ooh, that's a lot of sand. I wish it wasn't so like fluorescent glowy though. I feel like it's very, very glowy.
Yes. That's a big complaint.
Do they know that it's very glowy? I wonder if that's going to be something that they're going to fix. Because I definitely hope so. It's almost like harsh on the eyes type of a thing. Is it like blinding light for you guys? Getting these rocks out of the way. Turn around, go back other way.
I'll
Might
go get
flatten.
the paver and the roller.
I know that the roller and the paver are in a little bit different spots. this out a wee bit. So Fortnite is kind of like Warzone. Do you have like some of the same weapon options, I wonder?
More cartoony.
More cartoony, okay. But still kind of the same concept? As far as like attachments and stuff?
No.
Alright. Is that leveling out okay? I feel like we're still not quite always level. You can never really tell until you pave it. But then you never want to go back through and like rip it all up and try to reset everything down.
Supposedly, I've read that if you go over it repeatedly with the paver, it'll flatten out a bunch of stuff even after you pave it.
Oh, really? Wait, going over with the roller you just said? So don't worry about it so much with the loader. We'll worry about it
Still
more
try
after.
to get it as flat as possible. But if there are little bumps, you can supposedly, if you go over it enough times, it'll flatten it. But still,
Then I
would
might
say
have to do
start
that.
with as flat as surface as possible.
I'll definitely try that out.
Also read the next patch they are releasing the ability to strap down vehicles to the truck finally.
Oh, really? That'll be awesome.
That patch should be coming out soon. I think, and they said in the patch there's 4 new vehicles. The ability to strap down vehicles to the cargo truck and maybe any vehicle that can carry stuff, you can put a vehicle in. And then some quality of life improvements. The ability to turn on and off a vehicle, I don't know what that would be used for unless you're doing like a super realism kind of thing.
Well, sometimes it's just so loud having all the vehicles on at once.
True.
Like if you're not going to use a vehicle and you're one off to park it, you don't want to have it on. Like I can hear the the sound of the other vehicles, and it's just so loud. For me, at least,
Yeah.
my ears are very sensitive, so...
No, that makes sense.
This... Maybe I'll go over it one more time. There we go. Let's move these rocks out of the way. Okay, and you were grabbing both the paver and the roller. Oh, there you are.
Hello.
Let me put this on the other side. Woo! Wait, do I go far enough forward?
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. Let me know when you have a section enough done that you're, or are you going to be just going straight forward? Maybe I'll wait for you to actually finish.
Okay.
Because sometimes I end up running into you, and I don't mean to run into you. It just ends up happening. Because I'm paying attention to like the size of the road and how far over I need to be, and then all of a sudden it crashed. His car is going backwards.
I don't know why they had us go through this little lean-to.
Hello! Welcome on in! What is happening here? So one of our objectives is we have to pave a road. Welcome to Roadcraft! Have you ever played Roadcraft? Or any of the other games that they've made? This is my only game of theirs that I've played. Apparently they've also played, or made Mud Runners and Snow Runners.
Mm-hmm.
But I've never played those games. But we're helping to get this entire area back up and running after it's been through a disaster. Does that answer your question? What other questions do you have? Right, did I also say thank you for letting me to use just your vehicles instead of me having to buy all my own vehicles? You've played Bin Tires, Mud Runner, Snow Runner, and Roadcraft? Awesome sauce. I'm really enjoying Roadcraft. A lot. A lot. I played the demo, really liked the demo. Oh, sorry. I said I was going to wait, and then I didn't wait.
You're fine. I'm on my way back.
Out of all the games, do you have a favorite one so far? Oh, I also don't know if you saw that I actually pushed out sand all the way to the wall on both sides.
I'm gonna have to redo this. I just forgot that this stupid once the mission finishes is gonna crack the edges.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so let me just go right down the middle.
Yeah, just go right down the middle.
I totally forgot.
I did too. Dang it.
So Brett and I, we both like having wide roads, so that way when you're plotting paths or driving on it, you don't have to worry about catching the edge and having like the road collapse and stuff. But we found out that if you have a objective where you have to pave a certain area, even if you make a wide road and when you finish it and you complete it, it'll make it only into the single lane and it'll crack off the rest of the sides. So, beware! We try to just flatten out the first side. See, look at that. But hey, that task is complete. Well done, Z's. I still think it's funny that you drive that backwards.
It's so much easier to control.
Oh, I believe it. Do you like playing any other games besides these games? What is Spin Tires about? Is that...
Spin Tires was the first iteration of this engine,
Okay.
and it was more about getting very heavy cargo from point A to B and dealing with lots of mud. And then in
I'm too close to the rock wall. That's why I couldn't zoom out. Sorry.
Mud Runner, they kind of added the ability to load the cargo yourself. And then in Snow Runner, they added a little bit of some of the stuff, like some of the logging, but you couldn't cut down the logs yourself. You just had to do with logs that were there. And then they had Expeditions, which dealt with mostly the exploration.
Oh, that would have been fun. Explorations.
It's on Game Pass. We can give it a try sometime.
Is SnowRunner, is it almost like that? There was that one series where they would go like across the ice.
Ice Road Truckers?
Yes.
No, SnowRunner was, it still had the concept of the mud and stuff, but it also dealt a lot with just deeper snow. So they changed some of the vehicles to more Arctic versions of vehicles.
Were you coming back all the way again this way or going through again?
No, I'll be coming back that way.
Okay. I was trying to move out of your way and at least have the edges over here done. There's something satisfying about once you go over with the roller, seeing the steam come up. Oh man.
I can hear the fireworks popping outside.
Oh, by you too? Yeah, I can hear some here as well. So depending on how loud it gets, I guess that will determine the streaming time, I suppose. Are you good?
Yep.
Okay, I don't have low gear on, but I'm going really fast.
Oh, that's gonna be a fun route.
All right, let's try this out. Nope. Close to the side will I actually be able to get? The little, like... There we go. Nope, a little more. I like the little tunnel vision it comes up with, so you can see through the roof.
I didn't even notice that. Alright, I am actually going to start sanding this road back here.
Okay.
We will need it for a route.
We will, to go up to the northern tunnel. This almost reminds me of, like, icing a cake. Except for icing a cake, I feel like it's a little bit easier than driving. Back up, camera. There we go. Delete that marker. I don't know. Can you delete the marker?
Yep.
Because it is very bright. The one that's over by me? Awesome. So I will leave this over here. Let me go over and grab mine. I am glad I got this vehicle.
The bulldozer.
Yes, the dozer.
It's a good one.
How wide do you think that we should make this?
As wide as we can go.
Okay. Are you stuck at the quarry?
No, I was trying to find the sand.
Oh, that makes sense. How does that pop up? Does it show, like, the different areas that you can quarry from?
Nope, it's all hit or miss. Okay, now, question for you. It looks like we've got some power we've got to run.
Yes.
Do we
Two
want to
separate
run power
lines?
lines first? In case we have to go over some of these?
That is a very good point. Yes. Let me move this off to the side, and I will take a look at
Get
that.
my power line machine too. Run swing speed.
That sounds like a really good idea. Alright, let's take a look at the power stations. So I think for some of these power substations, we actually need to deliver objects.
Yeah, but we can see where they go.
No, I'm not sure if we need to actually run line or if the object needs to get delivered for the power to turn on.
If I had to guess, we need to run a line from the main power substation over to the pumping station, and then from the pumping station over to the Riverside gas holder.
But as I'm saying, the one main power substation needs...
A part.
Yes. Actually, oh,
You can
okay,
actually
so...
see it right next to there.
Yep. Okay, so main power substation, you said to the pumping substation? Or pumping station?
Mm-hmm. And then from pumping over to Riverside.
Or should we go from gas holder over to Riverside? Actually, that's probably too much rock.
That's a lot of rock.
Yeah.
Alright, which one do you want me to run?
Delivering of the object?
I can do that. I was gonna help run line, but
Oh, or which one? We can do line. Let's do both. Do line. I also have a line runner. Hold on.
I say that way because once we run the line, then we could start on the roads.
Deploy. Okay, should we use waypoints to mark where we should go for each one of these?
We can certainly try.
I like my nice bright colors, but I also like that you have the bright colors on the front side. It looks like your vehicle is wearing a mask. How are your gaming sessions work? Shared save? So right now I'm just joining his game where he has the save file. I can save, I think, some stuff and play off like a save file, like if I save it myself in one of the save slots. But otherwise I join his game. I join Brightfire's game.
How I understand it, like
You're the host, I think.
I'm the host. I created a company, and we're playing on my company's save file.
Yes.
Whenever you or anyone joins another multiplayer session, your company joins mine, and we'll get shared experience and shared money for completing missions. But anything you've already unlocked vehicle-wise comes with you. So if I started a brand new save day one,
Okay.
and you joined me, you would have all the vehicles you've already unlocked, even if I didn't already have them.
Okay.
So
That's
your
how that's
company
working.
comes with you.
So it's almost like a shared save, but not quite. Because I can't play on this map unless you are online and hosting it.
Correct, because your company hasn't beaten or completed this map. Not beaten, but completed
Correct.
this map.
So that's how that's working.
Okay. So, which power line do you want to run? Main substation to pumping or pumping to Riverside?
Maybe I will start over here at Riverside
Okay.
and go towards pumping station.
I will head over to Maine and then head towards pumping.
Okay. Mostly because I don't know where to go over top of the railroad tracks.
There's a sand drift right next to pumping station, and I'm hoping I can go over.
That would
sand
be
drift?
cool. Yes, I did see that. It's a sand drift right here.
Yes. Yep. I'm hoping I can go over that.
Otherwise, what I found out from over where my large area is of blue is that if you go close enough to the tracks and swing the end around, it'll go up right up next to the tracks. And then if you go to the other side of the tracks and you do the same exact thing, you swing it around. That's why I was having problems getting the vehicle to swing, because I kept hitting rock in that area. But if you swing it from both sides, it'll actually connect in the middle. So you could potentially just go from one side of the tracks to the other side of the tracks, and it'll connect. But that's why I have large areas in there, is because I kept hitting areas that were too rocky to get through. So I was kind of sad about that. So there's my mess of me hitting rocky areas, having to stop. Look at all the holes. Yep. Here I kept hitting rocky areas. I was going to go around this way. But then I ended up going this way. This was too rocky of an area, so then I just stopped. Came back up this way and came over to the Oasis gas holder. I think this way will be just fine. Oh no, don't get stuck on a rock right away.
Have you noticed that the cable layer is your new dozer with a different body kit?
Yes. I didn't notice that until right now. That is super awesome. Okay, now I just got distracted. Now I don't know where I am. I just... Right, I went the wrong way. I was supposed to go right and not left.
How did I distract you that badly?
I was looking at the vehicle, and the vehicle just kept rolling because I didn't put it in park. I did not put it in park. It just kept rolling.
I didn't notice the little oasis. I like that.
Oh, the water?
Mm-hmm.
It's so pretty, isn't it?
It is.
I think one of my favorite things about this map is the desert trees that are like that fuchsia color. It's very, very vibrant. Oh, hey, there's a bunch of steel pipes over here. I wonder if these are usable steel pipes or if these are just decorative ones. Decorative. There we go.
I think they're decorative.
Because there's also some concrete slabs over here too. A few of them. Okay, I'm gonna swing around this way. Find out. I'm just gonna go straight across. Should I use the current paths or should I go around the current paths?
I'm going to try to avoid roads as much as possible.
Okay, I am going to then as well. However, there is a rocky outcropping that I think I can go around. But once I reach the end of that rocky outcropping, I'm going to have to take the road. I don't think there's any getting around that. Well, I suppose I could try to go around this way. There's just so many rocks. I don't think I'm going to hit too many rocks. I'll try going around this way. but that might be too rocky. And you can tell that there's going to be a mission right here. Right here's a yellow door. So I think that's a bad idea. I could try going around the backside of this building. Yeah, why don't I try doing that? Come on, zoom out. Yep, cannot break the surface layer. Okay, so this will be tricky because it's not blue. To know if things are connected or not. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, my driving right now is absolutely atrocious. That's why I said I didn't know if we should deliver the object first. Does that make sense?
It does.
Why is this keep... Uh-oh. I probably should have just gone through the road. Come on. Stuck. Come on, vehicle, turn. There's the rock. Well, that makes sense. Alright, I'm gonna have to grab a vehicle and deliver that because I cannot tell if I'm connecting these or not. I think I'm...
You wouldn't tell even if you delivered the part. Not until I get my part done.
Okay. I have to keep
But
starting and stopping. Did you have to?
No.
That's what I'm getting at, is that I'm not sure if my line is even connected in spots. So I might be creating this entire line for Or not?
You still go ahead and keep working on getting over here, because even if you deliver a part, that blue thing is not going to light up until you make it over here to pumping station, and that gets lit up. Does that make sense?
But I'm wondering if I am going this way in vain instead of going the left way. Do you want to look at the map?
Yeah, I mean, I see the part you're talking about, where you're at.
I can try going backwards and seeing if I can get restarted at this one point. But it says that I cannot break through the surface. I cannot break through the surface. So I think I went all this way and I'm not going to be able to have it connected. Does that make sense?
Maybe. Which I ain't gonna know until you get over here and we get the part in. I can work on delivering the part now.
Because I think I will have to cross over the road at one point.
I'm working on getting the
Probably
part.
should have crossed right there, actually. Now let's see if I can cross right here. I think I just went a really silly way. Oh man. We'll see how this works out. it is I'm stuck on.
I'm on my way with the cart.
Alright, well I think my line is very disastrous. Just to let you know, it is so disastrous.
I might be bringing this very untraditionally.
Oh my goodness. Right. Oh.
What's the best path from here?
To go... Are you on tracks or wheels?
Tracks.
I would still say to follow the tracks to your right. Because you can still drive along the tracks. Along the side of them. Go over the tracks, and then there's a path on the far side of the tracks. Do you see that?
Yep.
Alright, you got this. Alright, there's some experience points for this. So I'm going to dispatch these vehicles. Steel pipes to canyon. Gas holder. I don't think any of the vehicles are in the way. So I'm going to go ahead and dispatch vehicles for that as well. Because there's both money and experience points left. Dispatching vehicles for this. That is the port to terminal. Concrete slabs to Riverlock. Oh, excuse me. Oh yes, we'll dispatch vehicles for that as well. Steel pipes to port. Oh, I don't want to get too many vehicles overlapping each other, so we're gonna wait for that one. Northern tunnel to Riverside gas holder. Oh, that's one where we need to build that road. I will actually start plotting this. I like this plan. You let me know when the electricity...
When a plan comes together.
You let me know when the electricity is there.
Okay.
And then we'll take a look
there.
at how bad my line is. Because I have a feeling my line is very, very bad. Like, very, very bad. Oh, there are definitely some rocks on this route that we'll have to take care of as well. Up to the northern tunnel.
Okay.
So let's take the dozer up and clear some of those out of the way.
Claw truck.
Either one I think would work. Some of them seem like they're smaller, so I didn't know if just the dozer and pushing them off the side would work.
I'll take my claw truck up there. I like doing that.
Okay.
Great! The Steel Beams facility is
Yep, you have
back
some
in
power
action,
issues.
and everyone should rightfully rejoice. Our river base can't join the
Okay,
party,
let me
though,
finish this
since there's no
plotting, and
convenient
then
route
I
to get any
will
of those beams in. Can you guess
take a
who has
look.
the honor of planning the route?
Well, you're
Ding, ding,
plotting your route. I can work
It's
on
you.
fixing the
And
power
while
issues.
you're at it, you can produce
Are you
some
sure?
more
I'm
steel
almost
beams.
done.
Now you have a
I can
few
do it.
ways of getting steel beams, which is a good thing in my books.
Ooh. Oh, I knew that. I knew some of these points were going to be bad. I was like, oh, I should have came down this way instead and went over. But instead I decided to come all the way down this way and go over.
We'll fix it.
Oh, Scout, that's totally okay. How's your dad doing? Has he tried walking yet? All the hugs to you both. Oh, they won't let him walk? So is it just gonna be just like 2 toes? I'm sorry, Scout. One, thankfully. Well, thankfully it is just that. Can you tell that this is my power? My power line? We just, Bride just delivered the, was it like a generator that you delivered?
Yeah. Transformer.
Our transformer over to the main power station. So his line to this first hub worked out wonderfully. Mine, not so much. Mine has a lot of holes in it. Which, I did tell him that mine was going to have a lot of holes in it because I couldn't tell if it was connecting or not. So, Bryce said he's going to fix it because I was plotting in another path. He should be able to walk quite well, and they are pretty optimistic about recovery after. So that's all pretty good. Oh, that is super good. I had an uncle. Well, technically he wasn't an uncle, but I knew him enough growing up that he was like an uncle who had an involuntary amputation of his digits, unfortunately, on his hand. And his recovery went very, very well after that. So hopefully the foot will be even better if it's a partial. You'll just have to tell them that the wrong piggy went to the market. Right? Is does he like humor? Is that bad? Should I not have said that? I'm sorry. Oh, he actually says he's getting this little piggy went to market tattooed above that foot, and the other one, this little piggy stayed home. I like it. And the toe is named Wilbur now. That is great. Oh, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Ooh. Okay, Bri, how's it going over there?
Good. I mean, I've got myself stuck. I'm trying to get unstuck.
Okay, should I drive back over there?
Nope. I just got it.
Okay. Well then, I don't want to see your progress of how you. Oh, you got it connected. Well done, Z's.
Thank you.
It looks like you have 1, 2, 3 little parts left. You got this. And then I will. Where's the dump truck? There's the dump truck. I'm just gonna. Oh wait, maybe I should not. No, let me park that. Let me grab out my dump truck. So that way I can help make this go a wee bit faster for paving this entire area. This is another really long road. I'm kind of liking that though. I like the long paving roads.
I do too.
I thought I had purchased. Oh no, this is the DLC vehicle. Right?
You still have to purchase it. That's not the bike haul's not the DLC.
Okay, so I went to the wrong one. Oh, this was the one I was looking for. Please. So let me retain this vehicle. Confirm. This one. Are you guys gonna have holidays now where instead of having piggies in a blanket, are you gonna have Wilburs in a blanket? Or is that too morbid? Is that too morbid?
Last spot.
I don't know why. I don't know why I'm laughing at that.
And done.
Awesome.
I'll start sanding from the other end.
When it says I'm too far away from the quarry.
You might need to purchase your own quarry.
You just want
I
me
will
to.
slowly make you purchase every vehicle.
Okay, shop. So what is the quarry called?
A scraper.
A scraper.
It's under the heavy-duty semi-truck. I don't know what they call that one.
I'm kind of excited to get one. Mobile scalper?
Yep, that's it. Sorry, I said scraper. Scalper.
Whoa. Very long from end to end. What do y'all think?
You should totally get that.
I hear my self-conscious telling me I should get it. Oh, man. Right, that was hilarious. Okay, here we go. Deploy. So long from end to end. Can I even get out of here with this? Okay, I could drive over that. Oh, I like changing to the different camera mode. That makes it way easier to drive.
Does it?
Yes. Way easier to drive. Okay, but now I'm going to be in the way of all of this. Can I drive up and on the edge? Is that Eigen? Or Eigen? Welcome. I do apologize. I am not always the greatest with names. Okay, so do I need to move forward in order to operate the scanner? Or screener?
You gotta find where the sand is.
Okay. Aegean. Oh, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. I like to try to say names correctly. Oops, I was reading chat instead of watching what I'm doing. Oh, I think I should be able to go up here. Okay, turn. Oh, no wheels. I always forget that the wheels end up righting themselves on their own.
Mm-hmm. YouTube chat again.
For some reason this had moved over so I couldn't see it all the way. Ooh, welcome on in. I'm doing awesome. How about you? Let's see if I can make that section tiny. There we go. Am I stuck on something? I think I'm stuck. Ooh, so I've been able to just set up right in the middle of the road. In the meantime. So once you need me to move, I can move. Let me see if I can fill up from right here, though. Yes. Forgot this is the one where the tipper goes. Wherever it wants to. Oh, it's going okay. We would be really in trouble if I forget to open that one, right? Drifting with the dump truck? Oh, that happens quite often for me. I swear I'm not that bad of a driver. I promise.
Seen you in Warzone.
You've drifted a dump truck once? Not fun. Oh my goodness, it's because you can feel the entire thing probably shifting to the side. Whew. That just gave me shivers. Oh no, rock button, no. Oh, ice? Oh. Any large piece of machinery on ice is never fun. Especially a tractor. Hit the side of the shed with the tractor one time. On ice. That was definitely not fun. You'd be worried to get tipped over? So I got tipped over with vehicles multiple times. There was one day where I went an entire day without tipping a vehicle. That was awesome. But I've definitely tipped vehicles in this game multiple times. It's really fun then, though, getting other equipment and tipping your vehicles back over. You've never wrecked anything except for on a racetrack? Well, I hope that you were okay when you were on the racetrack. They definitely need a locked button so that the wagon doesn't go off to the side when going forward. Or the trailer on this dump truck. keeps getting me every time.
How it rotates.
Yes,
Just use the buttons.
I was. But I also needed to go forward.
No.
I was trying to move my camera around. And I forgot that that does the trailer. Broken ribs and a collarbone before I've been burned. Oh no! A couple of concussions. Did you ever have to do the skin graft? The only bone I've ever broken is my sternum, which the doctor was like, that's the hardest bone to ever break. But I mean, that was totally my fault. Ish. Well, my fault, not my fault. Playing tackle football with my brother in the house, knee to chest, because he couldn't tackle me, so he or actually it was only supposed to be we stuck like socks, and it was supposed to be like flag football in the house, but he couldn't get me, so he ended up tackling me, and his knee went straight to my chest and it cracked. Alright, straight bikes. What's the difference between what is a drag bike exactly?
Drag bike's gonna be one of the crotch rocket styles. It usually has the rear wheels stretched out. They'll actually make a new will extend the frame out so it's longer than the turbo of the bike.
Whoa. So, turbo of the bike. So when you mean stretch out the wheel, the diameter is made larger?
What's that?
Like the diameter of the wheel?
The
Or
diameter
the
of
wheel
is
is
larger,
farther
but
back?
They also stretch out the bike so that it doesn't wheelie. Or at least not wheelie as easy.
You race the Harley V-Rod. No crotch rockets for you?
Yeah, you can also race those too.
That is really cool. I always wanted to do that. I know one of my brothers would always go with his friends to go wedding in fields, and I was always just like, poor plants and dirt.
Once you get here, we'll get an old beater. I'll teach you how to double clutch. Dump it.
Wait, what do you mean by dump it?
Yeah, it's how you basically launch a vehicle. It's the term they use.
I'm both excited and nervous at the same time. What if I break a bone? Can I break a bone?
Can you break a bone?
No. I said, what if I break a bone? Then
You've broken a bone.
that's what I meant. It refers to rapidly releasing the clutch, aka dumping it. Look at all these things I'm learning. I'll need a real life broom.
I think of a good definition on the spot.
Oh, my nose is itchy. Oh, I have not been going through and flattening it at the same time.
I've just been doing it here and there.
What have you been doing for the bigger, like, rocky outcroppings?
Covering.
I was covering them? Okay. I've been trying to make the track really, really wide.
Nice, yeah. Fastest I ever got in a quarter with my car was
2.8 seconds?
3.
Oh my goodness.
10-3.
My goodness. That sounds really, really fast. Is that really, really fast?
Pretty fast. Anything sub 10 seconds is going to be really, really fast. Let me put it this way. The stock, well, I don't know about the modern ones. I just know from like 2010-ish era, those Corvettes would probably be stock, probably around at most mid 12 seconds in a quarter mile. I'd say probably 12, 4, somewhere in there. I don't know about the newer Corvette.
Like having... Oh my, yeah, that does sound very, very loud. Oops, sorry, not watching. I just deactivated my stand thing.
I did too.
So if I go over here... Sweet! I can still activate it right there.
Nice. I gotta find a video to send Scout.
I know, I bumped it so hard, shut up! I moved it, like, out of the, I think, what I would consider the area, like the optimal area to pick up sand. You used to eat Corvettes for lunch and Camaros for an easy dessert. That sounds like you had a high metal diet or heavy metals. Sorry, my jokes are not funny. Okay, why am I not able to fill my timber? Close. Yeah, why will it not let me fill it? That's weird, right? Close all the way. Let's try that. I'm not sure why I'm not unable to refill my tipper. There it goes. Do I have to be so far away from it? The sand quarry? I didn't think I would have to be. When the road's done, a bunch of supply trucks gonna go through there? Yes, one's for a mission to the North Tunnel. You think you've seen this game before? I like it a lot. It's my first one out of all the games that the makers of this game have made that I've played. I like it. So I'm back. There we go.
There you go, Scout. I think you some videos. It was technically street legal, but
Not very much.
I mean, it was technically street legal, just not very easy to drive on the street.
Oh, the fireworks are starting to get heavy outside. We'll have to see. Remy gets very, very scared. And I feel like tomorrow I'm going to be working. So I'm going to try to have her be as calm as possible while I'm gone. Or like tonight. So that way tomorrow when it's happening, that she feels like okay about it. Does that make sense?
You ready for me to flatten your part?
Yes. Do you want me to come and help?
Sure. But I might add some sand on my part. I don't think I did enough.
Oh, you can totally add sand on my part too if you need to. But I really like roadcraft. So you get sent to an area that's been through a disaster to help repair the area and to get them back up and running, like back on their feet. So whether it's rebuilding bridges, transporting things from one area to the other, getting things cleaned up, digging new power lines. Oh my goodness. Sorry, right now I'm just thinking about the power lines that we dug and then us tipping over yesterday. We tipped over a lot yesterday.
Yeah, we did.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun. Oh, the yawns. I apologize. And flattening mode is on. Now, I definitely did not put down, I think, as much sand as you have down. I could be wrong, though.
Some areas you put down a lot more.
That may have been unintentional, just my driving. To be honest. There's these two boulders in the way. Those out here. If I can. Sometimes the hydraulics just goes right over top of them. Let's see if I can push them off the other way. And snag that one too. Tell where I just was. Oh, Scout, I've also been super happy all day today. Every time my phone rings, Strawberry Cow goes, and then every time I get a notification, it's the Sailor Moon notification. It took me forever, though, to get my phone to... I had to actually go into the files of my phone and move the downloaded Sailor Moon notification sound over to the actual, like, audio parts of my phone. Otherwise, it wouldn't let me add it to the actual notification sounds. It was really weird. There wasn't an add button in that area of my phone for it, like there was for ringtones. Every time I got a call today, I was just like singing Strawberry Cow. And it's crazy because, like, a decade ago, I would have had custom ringtones, I think, for everyone on my phone.
I don't think a lot of people do custom ringtones anymore. But you're right. It used to be all the thing. I don't know. I really, really like it a lot.
Okay, so this looks really, really flat, so I kind of don't want to go over it with the flattener again. You think you've never changed your ringtone? Well, yesterday during stream, my phone rang. So Goathead was like, "Oh, then I have the default ringtone," and mentioned Strawberry Cow, and I absolutely loved it. I really like cows. I grew up with dairy cows. It was like perfect.
I think we need some more sand in this little dip right here.
It's still very uneven also. I don't know if you noticed that. Cows are just like really big dogs. They definitely can be. I feel like that's the same with like any animal. Well, almost any animal. But they do. I would always snuggle with my cows. Especially at the shows. Give them some extra pampering. Why am I yawning? Oh, sorry, did not mean to do that. Made it a little uneven.
Yes, yes.
Ooh. Every animal has got at least one which has a personality of a golden retriever. I do have to say that I need to brush Remi this weekend. From the last time that I rinsed her coat out and stuff like that, and with the temperature fluctuations from going in the apartment to outside, she's definitely shedding again. An excessive amount. Whew. Excuse me. I think we need to go back down the other way one more time.
Okay.
then after that I think we'd be good to pave.
I think we're going to have to go down and then back again.
Why do you think that?
Because I can see a line forming. But you might be getting the line when you come across it.
Not fully, but I can get the line when we come back down the way again. I'll go down the middle, do you think?
Yeah.
Should I go all the way to the end? Actually, I can turn around right here. I think that'd be just fine. Ooh. Hands! They're going numb. Maybe I'll need to go over it with a roller a bunch?
I don't know.
Because I'm getting rid of this line, but I think I can see a line to my other side now.
We might have to go
Yes.
down one more.
If we build this road, is it there permanently? Yes, unless another disaster happens in the gameplay. That's happened on one of our maps where we created a road and there was a disaster, another hurricane. Was it a hurricane that came through?
I think so.
It was a hurricane that came through. And we just had to fix parts to the road. It wasn't that badly damaged. But yes, once we fix and make this road, it'll be there permanently. Oh, I'm coming till the end.
We might need to add some dirt here.
I think we might be okay, because I don't want it to be way higher than the current road.
We've got it super thin.
Okay.
As she goes, we should level it out fairly soon down the road. Try not to make it any wider.
Nope, I'm gonna go right down the middle a couple times. that should be good to go.
Yep.
I will grab the roller if you want to do the paper. Does that sound like a plan? Oh, you were to make down another one.
I was just looking. I'm not actually scraping.
Okay. Oh, this one is done. The concrete slabs facility to the river lock. So I will go ahead and stop that one. Port to the terminal is also done. Oh, I need to plot this one yet. Steel beams to the river base. Oh, we'll also be able to use this road. Okay, super cool. Well, let me actually plot this out. Be coming out of there. Ooh, am I supposed to use the road that we just paved? Do you think?
I don't know.
That's a really sharp corner.
Then I would use it.
Wait, use it because it's a sharp corner?
Oh.
Well, we'll try it. I'll try it, and if it fails, I'll just go around and we'll pave that other way.
Alright, I'm hopping in the paver.
And then after we get this one paved, maybe switch?
Sure.
This road already looks better than whatever scrap your localities put together. Are there a lot of potholes where you are? Can't trust AI to take sharp corners. They might end up backing up a lot. I try when I plot out areas to do a like curved transitions because it's gonna end up going to the wherever the next point is. We'll see how it goes. I also like being able to fix things too. Your centrals are fine, but the alleys are more holes than roads? Oh no! That's never fun. Ooh. Why am I sleepy? I do not know. I do know that when I was drinking my coffee this morning, I drank probably like half of it, and then I totally forgot to drink the other half until way later. And I was playing with Remi a whole bunch, so of of course her hair was like everywhere, and I'm like, oh, I got some of my coffee. I don't like when the camera angle changes, because then I feel like I can't see where I'm going. Oh no.
Just remember, you are much faster than me.
I am also only doing half at a time of your row. So I need to be faster so that way I can come back and do the other half of the route that you paved already. Does that make sense?
Sure does.
Where you have to go down twice, I'll have to go down 4 times.
I was just saying so you don't hit me.
Oh, yeah, I'm far enough over. Thank you, though, for reminding me to be aware of my surroundings and my speed. Oh, man. At least if I hit you when you're in the vehicle, it won't go flying. I don't think.
I don't think so.
The roller is satisfying, isn't it? Do you see like the little steam puffs that pop up off the concrete? Oh, hold on. My zigzags. Oh man. It's because I don't have low gear on, so it doesn't go very slow. Zoom out, camera. There we go. Oh man. My zigzags are getting worse. You can see it steaming.
I'm approaching you.
I am out of the way. Getting closer. Getting closer.
Not touching. Not touching.
I'm not touching you. I've become more aware of, there's this one book I was reading about how when you are looking at a screen, you do not blink as often as you should be. And that you're supposed to, whenever you think about it, blink like 20 times really fast. So whenever I wear contacts, my eyes already dry out a lot. But now I'm noticing my eyes dry out even when I wear my glasses. I don't know whether to be like enthralled by the fact of the book or irritated that my eyes are drying out.
Clear eyes for dry red eyes.
Actually, running the roller is almost as like satisfying as mowing lawn. Where you have like the taller grass and then you got the grass. It's really nice and neat. A little bit, can you see the comparison?
I can see the comparison.
You're gonna want me to be getting my own roller soon.
What's the 19?
Oh, come on, vehicle. Let's go straight lines. Straight lines. There we go.
Or past-ish?
Ish. Possibly two, because it is wider in some areas. Almost done with this one? Are you done with this road? I know, it's very exciting. It's going to be a very long road when we have to pave the other one.
Which other one?
The one that you were working on off to the side where you're sanding. Are you going to just sand that one, or are we going to pave that one also? Maybe just sand?
Depends on the mission.
So we already had one very long road here, going from roughly the sand quarry through the different gas holders. So this one, luckily, isn't as long. It still kind of feels like it, though.
I think it feels like we spent a lot of time leveling we don't normally do.
Yes.
Not as detailed as we need for this one. Because it might be our flattest road yet.
But it's so satisfying when it's nice and flat, and it's not all bumpy. So if you don't flatten out the road and like pay attention to the leveling, after you pave it, you can actually see like the divots and the areas where it needed it more. It needed to be flattened more. Oops. Down this way and then come back, because I do have some wider areas down there that maybe I can just flatten it without having to go back and forth multiple times. missed that part. Almost done. I'm on my last pass back. Rose. Zigzagging again. I forget that the game itself compensates for a turn, so then when I turn back, like it's already been turned, so then I end up turning it even further back the other way. That's what's been happening. How bad was the disaster in-game that it destroyed literally everything? There was an earthquake that had then caused the gas explosions and sinkholes. I think it said earthquake. And the sinkholes then had caused the like the gas holders to explode. Or contributed to them? Or if they both happened.
Yeah, something like that.
But I'm pretty positive it said earthquake.
Still a bad day.
Very bad day. There we go.
That means you can get that route going.
I can. Which one do you think I should do first? Should I do the Northern Tunnel one? Or the one for the steel beams?
You're the route lady. You choose.
I'm very indecisive. Okay, this one's Northern. Let's do the Northern Tunnel one. Dispatch
Okay.
vehicles. Oh, stretchies. My goodness. Okay, so how many different vehicles are there? There's more than one. Oh, there's semis. I'm very happy that we paved that. The semis would have gotten stuck.
For sure.
There are two semis? There must be two semis. It's not turning green. There we go. Let's spectate. Ooh. So cool, we can spectate this way. If I go back to standard mode, I can just follow it regular. But I kind of like when it changes in between the different modes, or the different angles. go. It got stuck going up onto the cement. Okay, so the second semi is stuck.
On what?
The curve.
Do we need to add sand and pave it higher?
No, it's the curve. Let me add a new point. Dispatch vehicles. Let's try this. Because remember, I made the plots before the road was done.
Yeah, you're right.
Probably did not need to make this point at all. Stay on. The first one got pushed through? It did. There have been many times where sometimes things don't work out exactly how we want them to, and the vehicles are being very naughty, and we end up pushing them through.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, but it might end up going off the road right there. I didn't double check it. I think I'm a little sleepier than I thought I was going to be. We'll see if this time I can get through. Otherwise, I'll have to cancel the route and then just move the points over. It might be okay, because I think we flattened that area out pretty well.
I think we did.
And nope. Well, the second semi is definitely gonna push it through, but then the second semi might get stuck. There it goes. Second semi is a support class. I like that. Yes, yes it is. Oh, I did not think about this area. Oh, Brian, the semis are coming through there.
I know, I see them.
They might not make it, though, because they're getting stuck in the sand. I just removed them so you can get through. And I'm going to delete this point.
And we need to make some more road.
I'm going to see if I can get them to go through without having to make the road. Oh, this Riverside gas holder is very loud. Oh no, it's your line layer. It's flashing.
That's my line layer, man.
Did you forget to put it in park?
Maybe.
Okay, let me go into it first. Hold on.
You may get a little cutscene. I don't know. Probably not.
Why is it so loud? I'm not sure it's very loud. Oh, put another pot of coffee on. I should have drank more coffee today. Cal, thank you for the raid.
Well, this task was a bit strange, don't you think?
What were you
First, the order just
streaming?
landed in my inbox like
Welcome,
nobody's
Raiders.
business. Had all the proper authorizations, but no return address. At least the payment cleared. And fast, too. And more than the usual rate. So, if that's the extent of it, then I guess I'm happy.
Cal, BRB. Let me go ahead and dispatch vehicles. This vehicle here is like a tank. That gets through almost anything. It's the semis more so that have a problem.
I want to bring the sand truck down there just in case we need it.
Okay.
Man, this is a nice smooth road.
Isn't it? Yeah, let's go ahead. We'll delete this point. Delete this point. Go here. Here. Let's see if the vehicles can get over. Were they stuck on each other? So the first semi was stuck in the sand. And when that happens, the second vehicle appears when the first truck gets to a certain point, but it's like a highlighted yellow color because it can't fully spawn in until that previous semi is completely out of the way. Oh, so now I'm stuck on a tree. Oh, there we go. So do you see how it's that really light color? Because it's not yet fully spawned in yet. It has to wait until this vehicle gets far enough forward out of the like hitbox area so this one can spawn. Mikhail, welcome back. I definitely also should have drinking some more coffee today. What were you streaming? Have I tried not being stuck in a tree? This is a
That's
good
a
question. Alright, I'm gonna have to cancel the route again. I cannot get through. I can try going on this side. Try dispatching the vehicles this way. Oh, I did not think about that. My semi is not going to make that. Oh, maybe it might. I don't think it's going to make the turn up here, though. Nor is it going to have enough get up and go to go across the sand right here. Silver Fox! Cal, you know, being stuck in a tree is the place to be. It is.
Do we want to make a quick sand road there real quick?
Yes, yes we do. That path looks like it's trying to go through a tree. It did. I did take out one tree already.
I'll start laying the sand if you want to get a dozer.
My one dozer is way over there, so I'm just gonna grab yours.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this is a really nice road. Vroom, vroom. That's one thing I wish I could do is like make the actual like vehicle noises. Vroom vroom is all like that. Listen to the beeping noise. Beep, beep, beep. I got that one down. Okay, that's not very flat. And I do know with the semi that the turn is going to be a little bit more, so you might have to put more sand back here. Just
Okay.
so that way it doesn't have to slow down on the turn, if that makes sense.
It does.
Oh, am I stuck? I'm actually stuck. Okay. Bye, tree. Yep, I'm stuck. Okay. I got stuck in the sand. Not the sand that we laid down, the sand that was already there, that we're covering up. Oh, we just took out another part of our tree. Oh, that's part of our building. That's another part of our building.
Quit taking out infrastructure.
It actually stayed there. I did not knock it down. We won't talk about how many fences I've knocked down.
And
It's been
signs.
a lot. Oh, that... I totally forgot about the signs. Was it funny that one of them was... nope, I did not take out the stop sign. That one actually stayed standing.
Yeah,
I went around that one. But the other signs? Yeah. Those are, no longer standing. Have I taken out... I don't think I've taken out any signs on this map yet, though. Fences.
I think so.
Yes. May have taken out a few fences. Oh no, by tree. I know. I did. I was talking with Brian yesterday when we were playing this, that it would be so cool if you were able to have like a reforestation project to like replant a bunch of the trees. Oh goodness, I keep going past. Okay. Like how cool would that be? Would that be pretty cool?
That would be pretty cool.
Also, before I forget, shout out to SFS Cal. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Oh, you were playing Splitgate. You know, I just saw an article about that, about how, what is it called? Oh, the Splitgate has gone down and how many people have played it since the game first came out. But I think that's totally due to just a lot of people play new games, and then if they are currently loving a current game that they're playing, they're going to go back to be playing that current game for a while until they switch back over. Does that make sense? Oh no. Okay. Oh, that is still standing. Look at that go. Okay, you're welcome. Even though you haven't played Call of Duty with us in quite some time. I'm just kidding. I don't know why I'm being snarky. A lot of players are waiting for a ranked update that was supposed to drop today. Oh, that did not drop? I saw that your title was that about the ranked play. It didn't drop though? You don't even have COD installed anymore. That hurt saying that out loud. That hurt my soul. Do the game systems haven't approved the update yet? Well, this is a lot of sand.
You have no shortage.
Ooh. It's weird. My right knee is starting to cramp up a little bit. Ouchie. That was funny. But I did have to roll my eyes because it was also funny.
Speaking of knees, did you know that when you're born, you have 4 kidneys? But as you start growing up, you get 2 adult knees.
Oh my goodness, why did that one take you so long to comprehend?
I can hear the eye roll through the silence.
Oh! Oh, my knee actually does hurt. I don't know what's going on. I do like the jokes, though, a lot. You should totally post that one. Do I have a joke corner in Discord? If I don't, we need to add one. Because those definitely need to go in there.
I feel like you're in for a lifetime of jokes like that.
Okay, I'll totally watch it after the stream. Oh,
Yep, I
nice.
shall too. You try making one more pass and then see how it does?
Oh, nope, I'm gonna do it now. That was my last pass.
Okay.
Dispatch vehicles. Oh no, I forgot to, hold on. I forgot to change my points back. Be okay. First vehicle going should be fine. Next one's not so much. Bri is redeeming a large treat for Remi. We can totally do that. Remi girl, would you like a treat redemption? Yeah. Oh my good girl. So cute. Oh, everything's kind of moved over right now. We can totally grab out that large treat. All right, bye. Thank you for having a treat redemption.
Oh, of course.
Oh, Remi, can you say thank you? Yes, good girl. Do you take little nibbles? Good girl. Good girl, Remi. You're so gentle. Got it? Good girl. Oh, is that so yummy? Yeah. She is. I love that. That's Remi, girl. Remi loves the treat redemptions. Both regular size treats and large treats. Yeah. Oh, is it so yummy? You licking your chops? Can I redeem one?
Good Remi.
Can I redeem a large treat? Yeah? Okay, I'll redeem a large treat. They can totally do that. Do you want to tell everyone to have a good weekend? Teal keeps turning the light on and off behind her. Hey, cute, Rivers. Is it so yummy? Is that chicken and apple? Or is that sausage and apple? Oh, it's so yummy. Good girl. Left. She may have stinky gas later. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. Did it complete? Oh no, they're stuck on each other.
There's
Oh
one
no,
more.
just one left. Awesome. Yeah. It's completed. Can I get a shake? Yes, my good girl. She gets num for that. Oh, I was trying to give her the small little ones for that though. Little trainer treats. Yeah. Are you doing good this evening with all the booms? I know there's gonna be more booms tomorrow. What do you think about that? Are you gonna be excited for them? I think she just heard another one. She's like, I don't know. Good girl. So right now I don't have her normal cushion up here because I'm currently washing the cushion cover. They're just happy to be involved in things. She is happy to be involved in things. She still gets scared about stuff. When I rescued her, she was so scared of like a whole bunch of different stuff. And we've come so far, haven't we? Have you overcome your fear and been so excited for everything? Yeah. But I am a little bit nervous for her for tomorrow. Just because I'll be working for the holiday and she'll be home by herself until I get home. But I think she'll be okay. She's so cute right now. Actually, she's cute all the time. What am I talking about? I'm sorry, Bri. What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
Okay. But the mission completed. Yay! I know you want to go elsewhere. Can I get the sleep out of your eyes? Ready? One eye. Two eyes. Oh, still one. Oh, there's still some more in this one. Oh, there it is. Here we go. Girl. Good girl. Can I give you a num num for that? What do you think? Yeah. Just one or two? So I did keep teacher account. So she just said two. How many more do you want? Do you want another one? Or two? Can you get a boop? Okay. She can count. What did we count to the other day? Did we count? We count to 6 or did we count to 5? I know we had counted to 10 the one day. Do you like counting? She gets very excited about it. She also gets excited about her brain games. Are you going to be really embarrassed if I try to do counting with you? Oh, only then? Yeah? She says she'll count for treats. That's normally what she says. Can you count to 5? Yes. Yeah, he's so good. Good girl. Yeah, she does a really good job. Good girl, Remi. Okay, I forgot what we were doing. Here, let me hold this for you. Okay. Do you want to go down or do you want to stay up? Oh, you so sleepy? Yeah? She legit just speaks? Yes, she does. I really like that she does too. Okay, I can hold it for you. Okay, ready? Okay. Do you want to go down or you want to stay up? I can hold the cushion for you so it doesn't slide off the table. She gets embarrassed. She's like, I'm just fine. Alright. I think, though, I'm, like, overly tired. I'm getting distracted by all the things. Bri, did you want to complete another mission, or should we call it here for this evening?
We can call it here for this evening.
Okay. Because then tomorrow we have the... Well, actually, I won't be able to stream tomorrow unless I'm still coherent after work. But it'll be like a... It'll probably end up being like a 12-hour day. That's my guess. But otherwise, this weekend when I'm back, we will be able to do the other path that we created for the road, the other plotted route, as well as the plotted route over here down by the port. So, that sounds like it's going to be a good plan. I like this plan. Because we have two infrastructure ones to complete. Did we do all of the electricity ones? Yes.
I think so.
This one we completed. Let's cancel that route. All rewards are received for here at the yacht club. So port to the gas holder we'll have to do next time. The remaining rewards for the northern tunnel to the Riverside gas holder. We have rewards for the steel pipes facility to the port. That is the one that we haven't actually done yet because we didn't want it to overlap with the other route and vehicles were getting stuck. So that's why I only did one at a time. The plot route for steel beams facility to the river base. That is the one that we just did. They'll be able to run that one next time as well. And we do get some beams for that. We get 8 of them.
Got you another person streaming Roadcraft you might want to raid since you got a good number of viewers.
Oh, yes, please. I would really appreciate that. Let's go ahead and set up for a raid. We will do a hashtag. Oops. Little duck raid. If you have any emotes to use for it, we can totally use those also. All right. Their screen name is 80s Baby Ryan. Why did that automatically just make me think of Saving Private Ryan? I don't know. Alright, so let's go ahead. Let's raid them. Give them lots of love. And support. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. I so appreciate it. And I'm so excited for the next time that we stream too. I'm so excited to see you guys on my stream. Seriously, it makes my day. But until next time, everyone, see you laters. Bye. Have a good weekend. Remi, do you want to say bye? Say have a good weekend. She just says bye. Oh, thank you, Asian. Have a good night, all. Doop, doop.